Okay, so we'll be doing the 10 task, which is number 9. So it says the Fizz-Buzz test is an interview question designed to help filter out 99.5% of programming job candidates who can't seem to program their way out of a wet paper bag. Okay, so write the program that prints the number from 1 to 100. Okay, and then followed by a new line. Simple. But for the multiple of 3, so those that can go in 3, right? Where 3 would, when you divide it by 3, it will remain 0. Print fees instead of the number. And for multiple of I, print bus. And for multiple of both, right, you should print fees bus. Okay, and then each number or word should be separated by a space, and we are allowed to use standard library. So this one will not have prototype, and then we'll just use our standard library in order to print it. As you can see, 1 2 3 fees, 4 5 bus, 5 bus, 6, 3 can go in 6 fees, 7 8 9, 3 can go, 10 5 can go, and then 89 90 90 5 can go, 3 can go. That's why we print Fizz-Buzz. Okay, and so on like that. So I just create the file name. So this one will not need main.h. Just copy, go to my terminal, good, clear, ls. Okay, so I'll vi the name. Okay, so vi has opened, and then I will include my stdio.h. Okay, and then I'll put my name to print 1 to 100, and let me just say Fizz-Buzz because I don't want to be explaining what I don't want to explain. Multiple of 3 and 5 Fizz-Buzz. Okay, let's just leave that one for now because it doesn't really matter. Okay, and then do we have a parameter? No. Return, it should return 0. 0 is okay like this. Okay, so we have our, so it should return 0, so that would be an int, right? And then we have our main, and then we pass it our void, right? And we'll do like this. Okay, all right. So the first thing we want to do is we'll use our for loop, and then we'll have an int I, right? Okay, I'll try two things and let's see which one works. So we'll try our for loop, and then, oh, my light is gone. Okay, my light is gone. So for this one, I will say for I equals to 1 now, right? And then I is less than or equal to 100. So this one will print 1 to 100, right? I plus plus. Okay, okay, so that's all. So you can now put if statements there. If, and then this, right? So if our I is can divide 3 and it will equal to 0, and let's start from the Fizz-Buzz. Our I can divide 5 and it will equal to 0, then, so this one, let me just put it in a bracket on its own, right? And then this one in a bracket on its own, right? Okay, then it should print, so you can use printf now. Fizz-Buzz, right? It should print Fizz-Buzz and put a space, right? So that's that. And then we have our else if. So else if our I is just divisor of 3 alone, our I will divide 3 and will equals to 0 alone. You should print printf um, or let's do it accordingly, right? Let's just leave it. Let me just leave it. Printf okay, colon here. Alright. You should print for 3 you should print fizz, right? Fizz and then a space, right? And then else if else if our I is a divisor of 5 and it will give us 5 inside 0, then you should print buzz and a space, right? And then else you should just print the number. Else just print percent d space, right? And I, right? So after that, print a new line. So this one might work, or if this one doesn't work, then there's one more method. Okay, so just add one thing and then let's return 0 as usual. So this one you should print a new line. So we'll add our new line to it, /n. Okay, so I think we are done for now. So let's escape and WQ. So what else? We don't need to, we can just compile, right? We don't need to add any main.h or anything. So before that, I will Betty it to see if we don't have any Betty error. So Betty, Betty say we are good, then let's compile. Compilation said we have one error at number 33. Control which is end of non-void function. Line 33, let's see. We have up to line 33. What's it saying? Let me zoom out. This thing is not zooming out. I don't know why. Okay. Think I. Yes, now it's correct. So what's now happening? Control reaches end of non-void function. In main function. In function main. Control reaches end of non-void function. Let me see. Let me see. I'm not sure I have any error for now. Okay. Windows license. Let's recompile. 34. Control reaches end of known void function. Okay, let me just GCC the file. GCC now. So we have a dot out ls. We have a dot out. Let me run it. Okay, this one only printed one, so there's an issue. There's an issue with it. Okay, vi. So let me do the second method. 7 minutes. No, 9 minutes. Right. So the second method I want to use is just simple. So we'll use this one to print 1 to 99. In order to print 1 to 99, we'll just delete this one. And then the 100 number, will come here and print it ourselves. We know 5 can go in 100, but 3 cannot go. So the 100th number would be, let me put space here. So it will print F, and then the 100 number will be Buzz, right? Because so, and then there will be no space. Okay, so the last one will not have space, so we can't use this one. Okay, so let's use this like this, and let's try it. ls. Let me try that compilation again. Okay, you see the same thing. Let me gcc 9, and then just slash e dot out. You just printed one Buzz. I think there's an error. vi 9. So let me see. I equals is 1. I is less than 100. I plus plus. If I equals to 0. Okay. I think this is my error. I modulus 3. This one should not have a bracket. This one, the bracket should be here. Right. And then the bracket should be here. Okay. And let's delete one here. Where's the second one? I modulus 3. This one too, we could leave it. Yeah. So let's try it like this. And then let's compile again. And let's see. Still the same thing. Let's see again. stdi.h. Okay. This guy should be outside again. Sorry, guys. So this one should be outside the loop, right? Before the return. So let me put all these guys outside. Maybe that's why as well. But it has helped us fix the 1100th one. So we print F twice, print F again, return 0, and then this one should be Buzz, right? And then this one should be a new line. So let's try now. If this doesn't work, then probably I will try and solve this myself. Okay, let's use their compiler now. So it worked. The compilation works. So let me remove that a dot out. Okay, so the compilation is for 9, right? So 9 Fizz-Buzz. So let us run 9 Fizz-Buzz. So it printed it. So that's a silly mistake I made. So yeah. So if I didn't remove that last one, it won't have done. So um, I want to ignore this file, this one. So I'll put it in my .git ignore, and then me, I'll put it here. Okay, and then I'll git add, I'll git commit, I'll say print fizz buzz and then git push. So let me check. So let me zoom in. So it has checked us, and that'll be all for now. See you.